Hi guys, David back at South Bay Ford. Got a special treat for you guys. As some of you may know or may not know, I have a 1979 Ford Mustang. So when this GT500 came in, I was actually one of the first ones to come in and check it out. This GT500 is actually the GT500 with the TRAK pack. Let's check it out. Let me start you guys off with the exterior of the vehicle. There's a lot of nice things that actually make this vehicle very special. But let me walk you all around the vehicle so that way we can all get a big familiar on this GT500. Coming onto the front end, this is actually going to be a unique front end for the GT500. It has been opened up a little bit more to actually let the radiator cool, and as well on the sides right here, you guys got the intercoolers. Not only that, but then on top, you do got a functional heat extractor that actually takes off all the heat whenever you're tracking it or doing any racing. You do also have some hood pins. So these would actually be working with the hood latch inside. As you can see, it doesn't look like a regular Mustang, but gives it that aggressive look and feel to it. Coming over here to the side, you do have the carbon fiber rims right here. These are 315s in the front. Me personally in my Mustang, on my 1979 Fox body, I have 305s in the back. Now going to 315s in the front, that's a lot of front meat. It has the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s. Along with that, you also have your Brembo brakes right here, painted red, that will help you keep all that stopping power. Coming over here to the side, you also have your Shelby badge right here. And you also get this little side skirt right here that also goes with the width of the vehicle. On a regular Mustang, it's not that extended, but in these Mustangs, since you have a wider front end, you do get a little bit of a wider car as well. So it makes it so nice and aggressive. I personally love that. One of the things I love would be this carbon fiber wing. This wing works as two different purposes. One of them would be that if you want to, you can actually adjust this wing for different downforce. But if just in case you don't want to adjust it, you can actually just leave it how it is right here. You'd have two little screws right here that lets you adjust the adjustability for the downforce, which is actually amazing when you're tracking the car, or like I said, when you're just street driving. So just depending how much downforce you need, this little wing can actually be adjusted for that. Then over here in the trunk lid, you don't see a little pony badge or a GT, you see the big Shelby badge that I love. When you drive this car, you're gonna know that you're driving a Shelby. You're not driving just a regular Mustang, you're driving that Shelby. You know, you're having that heritage of driving it, so this is actually really great. All right, let's go to the inside. All right guys, so now taking you guys inside of the interior of the GT500. This interior is very, very comfortable. One of the things I love about this car is that they have the Recaro seats for this. So if you love racing, tracking the car, this seat's gonna keep you in your place. Not only that, but the material in it is just so soft and cushiony. It's just hugging you in your place as you sit here. But enough about the seat. As you see, I'm very comfortable in it. One of the things I like as well is that you have the big Shelby emblem right here in the steering wheel along with your digital dash. You have your different clusters depending on what drive mode you're in as well. Coming over here to the center stack, one of the things I like is that you actually have your oil pressure and then you have your oil temperature. So if you are tracking your car, it will let you know some of the most important things. This car is going to be a little bit more different than all the GT500s. One of the things that they've done different is that they added the dual clutch transmission, so you have paddle shifters now. Usually on all the GT500s, they used to have the manual transmission. But now the engineers said that they wanted to put a dual clutch transmission because it would be a lot quicker for the tracks. And it really does kick in with the 7-speed Tremec transmission that this has with the supercharged 5.2 that's in this motor. Also, you have the traditional rotary right here from Ford, so that way when you get inside the GT500, it feels familiar and it doesn't feel out of place from the Ford family. Right here, you have your different toggles, so you have your different drive modes right here. Depending if you're going to be starting this car in a garage or in a quiet neighborhood, you do have your active exhaust, so you can quiet down the noise of the vehicle as well. And then you have your traction control. If you hold it down, you can also take off the advanced track control as well that controls the vehicle. Since this car is not a manual transmission, like I mentioned, on the key fob itself, you can actually remote start the vehicle. So one of the things I like about it is that if you have your Ford Pass connected as well, you can remote start it from right there. So take a look at it, it's really great. If you guys have any more questions on the interior of the GT500, let us know. We're more than happy to help you out. And you know, if you guys want to call the dealership to see what's our availability, please call us up. All right guys, so I showed you guys a lot of nice, unique features that makes this GT500 special from all the other GT500s. If you guys have any particular questions, if I missed anything, please comment down on the questions below to see if, you know, if we can answer any of your questions. If you guys will have any specific questions that you guys want answered quickly, please call over to the dealership at South Bay Ford.